Good morning, traders. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a great day. So, as you know, we've been talking a lot about the markets. We've been talking about FX. We've been talking about Bitcoin and cryptos and all these other kind of wealth opportunities in trading. And all of these opportunities can make you very wealthy. But the reality is that even though the chances are, a lot of the things that you're looking at are going to work, even though crypto is probably going to go back up and it's probably going to go way higher than where we are right now, most people are not going to make money. And I know that's not what you want to hear. Now, I'm going to tell you why in just a moment. But before we do that, I want to invite you to become a subscriber. So if you're new to our channel, if you're new to the work that we do, hit the subscribe button if you're watching on YouTube, and please like our content because it really does help us out and we want to spread the love to the people. So please hit the like button, comment if you like, ask me any questions. But today I want to speak a little bit about psychology and how to build wealth, because wealth building comes in the mind first and it comes from your daily habits. Now, I've been trading the markets now for a very long time. And, during that time, the biggest obstacle that I came across was not strategy. Yes, strategy helps because indirectly it helps your psychology. Because if you have a good strategy that you can trust, that you believe in, well, you're obviously going to have a better chance of having a good psychology. Now, if you are new to the whole wealth building mindset thing, I want to kind of share with you what trading psychology is about and the kind of things that you could be doing to improve your psychology. So trading psychology essentially is related to the way that you handle success, the way that you handle failure. Are you going to be somebody who is emotional, or are you going to be somebody who is calm and collected and can understand that the markets are going to do what they're going to do, and you cannot control that? And a good trader, a good investor, a good wealth builder understands the things that they can control, and equally they understand that things that are out of their control, there's no point dwelling on those things. So sometimes we might catch ourselves saying, oh, the broker got me, they stopped me out, they know where my stop is, I've been cheated, the whales are influencing Bitcoin and they're manipulating it and it's not fair. All these kind of things that we might say to ourselves. I hope you don't say those things, but probably you do. Well, those things are not going to serve you or help you. What you should be saying is, well, okay, I got stopped out. Maybe I was over leveraged. Maybe I took some losses. Maybe I didn't have the right education. Maybe I didn't understand something. But that's what's happened. What is in my control? Well, what's in my control is I can learn from that experience. I can try and understand why I went wrong, why I lost. Because if you understand that, it means you're going to then put a plan together so that you don't lose next time. So these things are really, really important. Now, in my experience, where I've had the most success is my habits, consistently good habits. So ask yourself, what does a successful person do? How do they feel? Well, no doubt they feel good. Look, I believe in having a strong work ethic. I believe in working hard for something. But you've got to be clever about things. You don't want to be working hard in the wrong way. You want to be working hard, but in an area that you're passionate about. So if financial trading is something you're interested in, it can become a real passion. Now, put me in front of the screens for 12, 13, 14, 15 hours a day to study, to learn, to practice. I'm not going to be bored. In fact, I'm going to love it. I enjoy it. And that's a big part of what I used to do. I used to be in front of the screens all the time. And I still am quite a bit because I enjoy it, not because I have to, because realistically, with my plan right now, I can be in front of the screens for an hour a day maximum, and sometimes less than that, because all I'm doing is waiting for my trading alerts to go off. And then I know, okay, there we go, alerts off, I've got an opportunity, lovely. All I've got to do is open up my phone and take the trade. So my time is my own now. And so the reality is that I love trading. I love coaching in trading, and I love trading the market and developing strategy. So then doing 14, 15 hours a day is not work. Okay, for me, it's not work. It's doing something you love. And so I guess a big part of that is finding something you love to do and then doing it and spending your time doing it. Now, I know for a lot of people, you're not going to be able to do that consistently because, you've got a job and you've got to pay the bills and so on. But you're always going to have to pay the bills. You're always going to have that job if you don't plan for a different life. And that starts with how you use your spare time. Find something you love to do and use your spare time wisely. And that's going to allow you to really grow a skill that can serve you for life. So for me, routine is the biggest thing that you can work on, but make it a routine that you enjoy. Look, I am somebody that hustled a lot. Okay, I used to be waking up at 4 o'clock, doing all my things, my running, my meditation, and all these other things. Now, as you have children and you have a family and circumstances change as you get older, whatever, you can't necessarily do that consistently. So I'm not up at 4 a.m. anymore. I'll put my hands up. And to be quite honest with you, I don't really want to be up at 4 a.m., especially in winter where it's freezing cold and dark. But you don't need to be up at 4 a.m. to be successful. You just need to have a great routine. Do things that are going to serve you. Now, one of the things that I like to do, of course, as I've said before, is meditation. But the other thing is to read. Okay, so I read something inspirational, or I listen to something inspirational on a daily basis, and that sets me up on the right foot. I also have my vision board that I look at every day. I also have a vision statement that I read every day because it's exciting. It inspires me. I'm like thinking of the next level of my life and what it's going to look like. If you don't think about those things, they're not going to happen. They're not even going to remotely happen. So you have to think, right? There's always another level, no matter what you've achieved. Like, when you're homeless, you want a home. When you've got a home, you might want spare time. When you've got spare time, you might want, and the story goes on, right? You might want to help charities. You might want to, help your family. Whatever it is, these things have to be in place because then you're doing stuff that make you feel good and your energy is good. And when your energy is good, you bring that to trading. You bring that to everything that you do. You bring that to your interactions with other people, and everything spirals into one. It's like an energy. And when you have that energy, everything just starts to click. When you look at the markets, you just know what to do. Yes, you have a plan, but you just know intuitively it's the right thing to take this trade. And everything just starts to flow. And you need to get that flow. You've got to get into that zone, into that energy. And when you get it, you can really succeed at the highest level. And it's about working on it on a consistent basis. It's not like, if you don't go to the gym, you're going to lose muscle. So it's not a one-off thing. You've got to do it regularly, but you're going to do it in a way that you enjoy, that serves you. So reading the things that you enjoy, meditating in the way that you enjoy it, all of these things are there to help you feel good. Even going to the gym, exercising, running, what do you enjoy doing? Cycling. All of this is vital. And of course, eating well absolutely helps as well. So guys, I know it's a little bit of a lecture, but I do think sometimes we need to look at these things as just as important as when we're looking at, when it's the right time to buy Bitcoin and when it's when's the next trade in FX or whatever. These things all come from who we are. And then if we bring a better version of ourselves, we're going to make really good investment and trading decisions. that is all from me today. If you're still with me, I've been talking for nearly 10 minutes, rabbiting on. Well, you're better than me. Thank you. And I appreciate you. Thank you for your time, for being here. As always, guys, I'm going to remind you, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, give us that love, and we'll be with you with more content. And comment below if you want me to talk about anything specific. So if there's a currency pair you like, if you've got a question, if you've got anything you want to ask me, if I like the question and I think it's going to help other people, I'll be more than happy to answer it and speak about it on a future video. You guys, take care. Good trading, good investing, and most importantly, good health to you. Take care. Bye-bye.